Hello and welcome to my Aberant Spectre kind of tips and where to find them and an effective way to kill them. And what's required for these is a nose peg. They're like these smelly ghost creatures that if you're not wearing a nose peg, they will lower your stats. You will die pretty fast if you don't have a nose peg. And that goes in the head slot, which means you can't use your black mask. So if you were planning on, wearing a black mask or for an imbued black mask for ranged or magic, you can't. Instead, you can use the salve amulet and you can have it enchanted. Um, if you don't know this item or how to get it, wiki it, salve amulet enchanted. Look it up on the wiki how to get it. And what is Upon examining it, it'll say, increases the wearer's strength and accuracy by 20% when fighting the undead. I am pretty sure that's just melee strength and accuracy. Therefore, you want to use melee, you don't want to use ranged, unlike in RS3. So yeah, wear a dragon hide, stuff that gives strength bonus. Make sure the top and bottom's some sort of ranged armor with magic defense, and the rest can be strength bonus or magic defense. Got my ring of wealth, salve amulet. Usual setup to get there. I use an ecto vial to get to the ghost port, and from there I go west. It's just straight west until you get there. When you finally get there, when I get there, I'll explain how you should how you're gonna pull off getting a full inventory with as much as they damage you. Their attack is pretty accurate, regardless of what kind of defense you have. So, keeping that in mind, your options is to, when you run out of food, go back and get more, or start prey flashing. Flashing prayer. Stop using. If you want to be really conservative, unless you feel like using prayer pots, you can keep protect from magic on and flash piety. And I'll show you what that is in a second. But what I do to be conservative and it lasts the whole trip, one full recharge of prayer will last the whole trip. Not a whole assignment, mind you, but a whole trip, a full inventory of herbs and seeds, and yeah, definitely keep the Raynars and the Snapdragons. Those are worth a good amount. So yeah, if you have I think 61 agility, you can take this agility shortcut right here. The spiky chain. You gotta be 61 agility, which I don't have because I never wake up and say, hey, I want to train agility today. I just don't. So it's taken me about 3 minutes to get here, not that bad. If you have Guthans and you're wondering how you could use that, even though you need a nose peg. You could go to the blood velds, which are in the other room, and heal up with guffins. I don't recommend it. I recommend just prayer flashing because um, you would be going in there a lot to heal up, and that just wastes time. You're not even killing the monster while you're healing. So yeah, right around past the blood velds and the infernal mages on the second floor of the Slayer Tower is the Aberant Spectres. Now what I usually do is I let them lower my health, and while they're lowering my health, I'm flashing Piety for extra damage. Notice they drop a lot of birds. I don't know what this guy wants. He just says, dude. But yeah, for the sake of the length of this video, I will just I'll go ahead and eat some food. And here's prayer flashing. Watch the specter, and you'll notice that he leans back and throws a green ball. When you see that green ball, you can release your prayer, and you'll know that you won't take any damage. I'll demonstrate this a few more times. Alright, yeah, if you can't do that, just practice it a bit. It's not that hard. It's really easy, and look at my prayer points. I barely used any. Alright, that concludes my Aberant Spectre tutorial, or whatever you want to call it.